the one reason I switched to CaterZen is I knew that it would be a better system. There was no doubt in my mind about that. It was just the hesitation of switching because I knew there would be a good bit of work involved switching over. And in actuality, it wasn't that difficult. But basically, I guess it was having everything in one location, one source, one tool to use instead of multiple. Pardon me, instead of using multiple systems. And I knew there were a number of benefits, to be had from that, because I'd already, listened to some of the benefits that Michael touts and all of that, and had been through some of his webinars talking about it. So I definitely knew what was available to me by making the switch. There are a number of benefits that I'd like to point out. One, again, is just having that one tool and the ease of use. Repeat orders are definitely so much easier. It's just a matter of pulling up the last order. If the customer wants the exact same thing, it's just a matter of a few simple clicks. If they want to change a few items, it's that simple as well. There's a definite time savings because you're using one tool. You're not switching from one thing, from Excel to another, to a paper-based calendar and looking and just trying to tie everything together. It is all tied together through the software. I definitely became more efficient once I switched to CaterZen, and that in and of itself allowed me to increase my sales. And I guess one of the main attributes of CaterZen that I liked was I began to group customers of mine so that I could market directly to those groups. And I guess an example would be accounting firms. And during the early part of the year leading, we might group and target to big box retailers, just any type of category that you can imagine, teachers, school systems, and such. However you want to categorize your client base, it makes it so much easier to target that group of customers and market to them direct. I mean, I think in your heart of hearts that it's going to be easier if you have one tool to manage all of your efforts. And CaterZen offers that. And the sooner you can switch, really, the more time savings you'll realize, the increase in efficiency, and if you use those time savings to chase after more sales and free up more time to pursue other clients that maybe you wanted to go after, but you just haven't had time because you're too busy reacting instead of being proactive. That's what it all boils down to. And I definitely felt that way before we switched to CaterZen. I felt like I lived in a reactionary mode most of the time, just taking orders. And I was busy enough doing that, but knew that there was a lot of other business to pursue, that I wanted to be more proactive. I would set goals for myself, but find that I still didn't have time to really pursue a lot of them because I was just too busy being reactive and taking orders. And so it really did free up that time to allow me to increase my sales. And that's the number one benefit that I got from CaterZen.